In today's video, we're gonna be visiting forgotten seeds in Grow a Garden. And by forgotten seeds, I mean seeds that people do not use anymore and have completely forgotten about. And some of these seeds were used like crazy at one point and had so much hype behind them. Now, the first seed we're gonna talk about is the Highruit. The Highruit came out during the Busy Bee update and has stayed there ever since, because nowadays I don't see anybody using this in their gardens. Now, when the Highruit came out, it had a base price of 4,000 shekels. But when everyone started complaining, it got buffed to 60,000 shekels for just the base price. And when people heard about this, they started planting these like crazy. Now, I do have a couple of Highruit seeds in my inventory, and we're gonna try to get as many mutations as we can with it. So let's plant this one right here. Boom, wait for it to grow. Oh my gosh, look how massive it is. What? Wait, this has to be my craziest Highruit tree ever. No way. I literally have never gotten one this big. While we wait for this one to grow, let's talk about the second seed I wanted to talk about. And this seed is the Beanstalk. Now, the Beanstalk is the first prismatic seed ever to be in Grow a Garden. And I feel like ever since they started adding new prismatic seeds, this one has completely been left in the dust. Now, if you guys know, 2 months ago on TikTok, people were uploading crazy videos of their own Beanstalk reaching the height limit in this game, which I think is pretty crazy. Now, if we check the seed shop and scroll down, we can see that the Beanstalk is the first prismatic seed to ever be in the game. And to be honest, the Beanstalk is not even that bad. It costs 10 million shekels, but the base price you get is 28,000. And it doesn't only grow just one. It can produce multiple bean sprouts on the same Beanstalk, making it pretty decent if it gets multiple mutations on it. Now, let's go plant this Beanstalk right next to our Highruit and place it on this lightning rod. Guys, this lightning rod has literally been here for 1 month, and for some reason, I can't seem to get rid of it. Anyways, let's go water this down. Now, I know the Beanstalk takes a while to grow, so let's go move on to the next seed I wanted to talk about. And that seed is no other than the Moon Mango seed. Now, this seed is a limited seed, which did come out during the Moonlit update and was available in the Twilight shop for 1 billion shekels. Yes, it costed 1 billion shekels. I'm pretty sure this is the first seed in Grow a Garden to cost 1 billion shekels. While this did cost 1 billion shekels, it does have a base value of 84,000 shekels, which is really good, because this is literally just a mango tree that has better base price. Now, I think we have no space over here, so I guess we're gonna place it right here in the middle. And depending on how big this is, it can grow to a really huge size. So I don't want it covering our other plants here. So let's go ahead and put this down. Boom, put some watering cans. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's at 8% already. Not bad, not bad. So it might not take that long. Now, the Beanstalk I know will take a long time, but I guess we'll just have to wait for it to grow. Now, I'll get back to you guys once everything is grown, and then we can start adding our mutations onto them. Okay, guys, it's finally been a few hours. Let's go check the progress on all our crops. We can see that everything has grown now. Now, look at our giant Highruit. This actually looks insane. I'm honestly thinking of just keeping it here for design purposes. Then we got our Beanstalk, and it does have a few gold mutations on it. Oh, and we can see this one has Moonlit, and we have the Moon Mango tree. Now, the Moon Mango tree, this specific one, is super small. Usually it's the same size as a regular mango tree, but for some reason I think we just got super unlucky with this one. Okay, now it's time to finally start getting mutations for this thing. Now, let's check our inventory to see if we have any sprays on us. So right now we have an Amber spray, a Cloud Touch spray, and a Shock spray. Before we place these down, I think it's a good idea to go to the crafting bench and see if there's any other mutations we can make. Okay, let's check our table and see if there's anything we can craft. Okay, so we can make a chalk spray and a chilled spray, and since we have 3, I think we should make 1 more shock spray so all of it can have shock. So the chalk spray takes 12 minutes, the chilled takes 5, and the shock spray takes the longest by taking 30 minutes. Let's start off with the shortest ones first. So let's make a chalk spray. So for the chalk spray, you need 1 cleaning spray and 1 cacao. And luckily I have a few cacao in my inventory, so I don't need to plant any cacao trees. So let's go ahead and submit this, and it's 200,000 shekels to start it, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, it is going to take 12 minutes, so I'll get back to you guys once I finish crafting all 3 chalk sprays. Okay, guys, we have finally crafted our 3 chalk sprays. Now it's time to check what other things we can craft. Now the next thing to craft is 3 chilled sprays, and this requires 1 cleaning spray, 1 godly, and 500,000 shekels. And it only takes 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and start that. So let's put out our godlies and our cleaning spray, and let's put this in. Now 500,000 shekels, and boom. It's gonna take 5 minutes. Now let's go ahead and craft this, and I'll be back when it's finished. Okay, guys, I'm finally back, and it's time to craft our last item. The last item we have to make is 1 more chalk spray. Now I already have 2 in my inventory, so we only need 1 more. So let's go ahead and craft this thing. So you will need 1 cleaning spray, 1 lightning rod, 1 million shekels, and it will take 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab our cleaning spray and our lightning rod. Okay, we just put in our 2 items. Now it's time to spend 1 million shekels. Let's start it. Boom. Now it's 30 minutes. Now let's go back to our garden. Let's see if we have any new mutations mutations on our items. So we can see that our moon mango does have gold and windstruck. Let's see if there's anything else. Nothing. Let's check if our beanstalk has windstruck. Yep, this one does. So we're probably going to end up using this one to spray the rest of the mutations on it. Now let's check our high fruit. All of our high fruit is gold, so that's good. This one has windstruck, so that's perfect. Now I'm really curious if any of you guys still use this, so let me know in the comment section if you are seeing this, because to be honest, ever since they added stuff like the bone blossom and the burning bud, I have not been using any of the old seeds. And honestly, the moon mango is still pretty good because the base price is 80,000 and it does grow multiple. And just to think that the high fruit is no longer being used when everyone was literally glazing this when it came out. Now the beanstalk, I think the beanstalk will honestly just be a staple in this game. It is just an OG, so I do know a few people that use this. Oh, we can see that this one has moonlit, so I guess we will use this one. So let's favorite that real quick just so we remember. Now let's check the shop and see if anything restocked. Absolutely nothing. Bruh. Perfect. Okay, yeah, let's go back and check the progress on our shock. There is still 27 minutes left, so I'll get back to you when we have everything. Okay guys, it's been a few minutes. Look what we have here. On our moon mango here, we did end up getting the sandy mutation. Now let's check our other ones to see if we have anything else special. No, this one's moonlit. Anything else here? It is wet right now. It is raining, so hopefully we're able to get this wet mutation on all of our crops. Oh, and this sky merchant is also here. Let's go check out what he has in stock. Okay, so he basically has both of the staffs and star colors in, so let's get that. Boom. But unfortunately there's no cloud touch sprays available, but good thing I have 13 in my inventory. Okay, nothing in the seed shop. Let's go check if our shock spray is finished. Okay, there's a minute and 30, and after this we can finally place down these mutations. Okay guys, we are finally back and we have our shock spray ready to go. It's time to head back to our garden and put all these mutations on. So let's start off with the shock spray. So let's find a moon mango here. This one has gold, windstruck, and sandy. Let's check if any other ones have extra mutations. Nope, I think this one right here is the one we're gonna go for. So let's spray our shocked mutation. Boom. It doesn't look very shocked because of the sandiness, but it's okay. Now it's time to spray our chilled. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. This looks crazy. Okay, so we have chilled. Now it's time to move on to cloud touch, and the shocked is gone. Now let's go to amber and then our chalk spray. Boom. There we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mutations on it. Let's go to our beanstalk and place down the mutations now. Maybe this time I'll do it in this order. So let's go with chilled, shocked. Ooh, it's like a nice blue. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Now cloud touch. Now our amber. Okay, now it just looks like something you would find in your toilet. And the chalk spray. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mutations as well. Now let's go to our high fruit. I'm pretty sure this is the only one with windstruck. Let's check the other ones. That one has windstruck. I don't know about the top one. Let's see if we can get there. Nope, it looks like we won't be able to get up there, so we'll just do this one right here. Let's put down our chalk, our amber, cloud touch, chilled, and then shocked. Now this one also has 8 mutations on it. Now it's the part that everyone's been waiting for. Let's go pick these up and see how much they're worth. So I think we should start off by checking the price of our moon mango. This one is 20 kg, so let's go see how much it's worth. How much is this worth? 221 million? That's actually pretty decent. I was honestly expecting a lot less, but 221 million for just one moon mango is pretty good. And imagine if this thing had celestial on it, it would actually be more expensive. Now it's time to check our beanstalk. This one is 12 kg. Let's talk to Steven. How much is this worth? 113 million. To be honest, guys, this is honestly not that bad. Without using any crazy growth methods like the tri-moon method and just regular sized ones, these prices are honestly really good. Now it's time to check our high fruit, the most glazed out of this list. This one is 8 kg. Now I'm hoping this is a little bit more than the beanstalk, but we'll have to see. So how much is this worth? 161 million shekels. Now that is actually crazy. The high fruit is worth more than the beanstalk. Now that we have checked the prices, I would say that the moon mango and the beanstalk is worth it. Now the reason why I'm saying the beanstalk is better than the high fruit, this is because the high fruit can only grow 3 at a time while the beanstalk can grow multiple pieces. So I would just say that the beanstalk is better due to that factor. Now if you guys watched till the end of this video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.